Catching a ride with the taxi hailing service Uber. My driver is Eunice Wamboy. She used to drive someone else's vehicle and get paid a salary. Just a few days ago, she became her own boss when she bought this car as one of the first drivers in Kenya to get a car loan based on Uber data. Every time one of Eunice's customers gives her a positive rating, that's actually data that banks can use to determine her credit worthiness. It's an innovative solution in an environment where such data is scanty. To qualify for a loan, drivers need to have made at least 500 journeys and have a passenger rating of at least 4.6 points out of 5. Other banks typically require a deposit or some form of security. For Eunice and other drivers, it's hard to raise either one.
Depending with the money you are getting, it was not possible. It could have taken us like 2 to 3 years so that you can save and get that amount.
The bank that gave Eunice her loan is getting creative about finding information on prospective borrowers because of the lack of credit history in the country.
The credit rating system in Kenya has been in development for a few years now. It has been predominantly dependent on what your behavior on a certain loan you are given was. But it has not unlocked the deadlock of what about my first loan? So who gives me my first loan? And we are hoping to fill in that gap.
Out of a population of 45 million, less than 5% of Kenyans have a bank loan. This is partly because getting even basic information about borrowers is difficult, which makes banks unwilling to take the risk.
Lenders have this difficult task, and in the past they have been focusing on security, just ensuring they have the right security so that when there's defaults they are able to repay, to recover that loan. But that's very, very rudimentary, it's expensive, and it is also exclusive. It is not helping to bring on board a lot of borrowers.
For more people like Eunice to get access to financing in Kenya, innovative ways of assessing prospective borrowers show great potential for driving the industry forward.